Hey, good morning. Welcome back. I'm Illegal Mist, and today we are having a great day. So, I hope you are having a great day as well. We did some nice minnow farming last night, and we've got our coffee today. Got the artifact enhancement, which is something I'm very interested in doing. And hopefully, we have a seer in here. Not looking likely. Another day, another no seer. But maybe we'll get a 6-star perfect soul for her. Kinda doubt it, but you never know. I slept like 5 hours last night, which was good. Oh, dang it. A 1-star. Too bad. And I only have one Geo, which is very unfortunate. I feel like my luck on this account is insane, but as far as Geo, I had to really work for him. So let's hit these juicy clan boss rewards. Nice little 50k silver after selling the boots. Dude, that's solid. Like 18k silver, 10 gems, and an epic book from, the easiest clan boss you can get. More brews, 10 more gems. Happy with how this is coming out so far. If we could get a void, that would just really top us off. And Ultra Nightmare gives us a sacred, and oh man, today is gonna be a good day. I don't want these, but I want to roll them for the speed. Oh, too good. You know it's gonna be a good day when this sort of thing happens. I feel like my luck with sacreds has been so bad, and then I started doing this, like recording, and now we're looking good. But yeah, so yesterday, so I don't want to mispronounce it. Is it Chomsky or Chompsky? I'm not sure exactly. Let me know. But you were talking about refresh accessories for undead, and I've got some bad news for us. We have a defense percent with HP and attack, so not the worst, but definitely not the best. And then we've got a 5-star crit damage, defense with attack and HP, and then a 4-star crit damage and a 4-star HP banner. So, I mean, honestly, out of all of them, I think this ring would probably be the best. But I also have like let's roll this bag roll up a little. Oh, well, see? It's a sign, right? Hoping it was gonna roll attack. I have so many just attack like pieces that I never roll because I hardly ever pull damage dealers. That's kind of a trash piece. I'm probably gonna sell that. Double defense. If I get a trip. No. Okay, so that's probably my best ring so far. So this one actually could be interesting. Didn't mean to put it on 12, but oh well, it worked. So yeah, this one could potentially be good for him if I don't go with the refresh. And we'll roll this one up just to see. We got one. Hopefully we can get another. I should have specified attack percentage, but that one's on me. That one's on me. HP, attack. So this is another piece that could potentially be good. The rolls are not going my way with the accessories. Let's try regular gear. We'll see what we have to roll. I don't want to do this. That was kind of a waste. Kind of a waste, but I'm just going to let it sit there for a hot minute. See if we can thread the needle. Can't. Resistance with crit rate. Don't think that is useful for money. And then this one, I'm strictly looking for a quad, ideally on speed. And it's not, so it's a sell. All right, so now let's see if there's any 6-star Lego pieces that I haven't rolled up. This one's not good. I think I have. So I've been thinking, I haven't put this on anyone, and I could rework it and try and get speed, but I think it's just too dang good to do anything with. All right. These are all pieces that I will never do anything with, but they're all 12 and 16, so I can't sell them, you know. All right, see if we get the trip. Oh, still a good piece though. Immunity with resistance and HP. I'm gonna leave it at 12 because it's not amazing. Kind of like this piece. Like, I'm gonna just sell that. Just don't look. Okay, it's over. See, this is a pretty nice piece. I wish I could rework my Ascension, but resistance definitely isn't the worst thing to have. Not good other stats, but the quad HP definitely can't complain. Wish I had more Savage that I could roll. Not looking like really any pieces to work with today, unfortunately. Roll this one. And that's a sell. You know, you get like so excited to finally upgrade stuff, and then it doesn't really go your way a lot of the time. One could be pretty decent. And it's gonna sit at 12 for the next 8 to 20 months. Defense percent with crit damage. Don't want to roll it. We'll roll these ones just for fun. Hit defense or accuracy. I'll roll it up one more time. If it hits accuracy, I'll keep it. I'll roll it up just because. Unlucky. I guess not the worst thing that it's flat HP on HP percentage, but definitely not ideal. My lethal pieces are sorely lacking. I wasn't able to farm Dark Fae for a long time, but hopefully now that I have my Yakarl built, it'll work. Dang, that's all the pieces I've got for that, so. Okay, let's see if I have any banners that maybe Rodos would be interested in. Attack percentage with attack and speed. This one could be good. Okay. I knew it was gonna do that just so it wasn't like a phenomenal piece. I honestly don't know if I've rolled any. One solid. Defense percent, triple attack. Yeah, I don't think I've rolled any attack banners for Undead because he's my first damage dealer. This one could. I wonder if I reworked it. Oh yeah, I did. I don't know why I'm holding on to it, but I'm not selling it. Okay, let's see what this one. We'll keep it. It could. There's potential that it could be better than the other one, given the other stats we get. And then this one, I guess, just hope for a lot of speed. Keep hoping for speed. Ugh. I don't think I want to roll it up just because 16 is super expensive and I'm not super committed to it right now. And let's see my crit damage amulets that I have for undead. Not great, not great. This one would like pretty much need to roll HP, I think. Or not. Hey, like, it's not up to me, you know. Okay, well, interestingly enough, it might actually be a pretty decent piece because it's not the worst thing to have accuracy on him, and then it's got the flat HP at least. So I'll find some other pieces that I can roll up, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I have enough silver, so I'm not worried about it. Dungeon divers. Let's see how this one's looking. 5,500 I think is pretty significant. So we'll need to focus on that a lot. I have some saved up energy from this, which is good. And I think I've been saving it up from the tournaments and whatnot. Oh yeah, and then I farmed Iron Twins last night. Gotta make sure I do that and grab that. I don't know what that's from, but okay. Yeah, so I farmed it up. I ended up using keys. I like to use keys on Sundays just because I have a pretty significant amount of gems, and I got a lot of these things. What are they called? Eternal Soul Essence. I had one run I saw I got 7 of them, and I was like, I'll take that for sure. And I think it was like the first run, so I kept going with it. But as far as Doom Tower, oh, I was gonna show you guys. So I just have one more flight that I gotta do, but I've done all of the secret rooms. If anyone's interested in knowing the teams that I ran for them, I actually have a pretty decent turn count, but if anyone's interested in knowing the teams, I can definitely make a video on it. But the rare rooms were the primary ones that I had to build champs specifically for. Pretty much every other room was champs that I had either built for something else or I found a way to use them for something else, which was good. And the only rotation I haven't done all of the hard floors on is the upcoming one. And I hadn't done the 6-star attack champs, 6-star void attack or whatever it was. Like, I think it was floor 12. But since then, I've built Yakarl. My Baron is now, he had the buff last time, I think, but I didn't have any supporting cast around him, so. Oh yeah, I can't do Fortis either, which is too bad, but I think I have like 1 or 2 other champs that I can potentially use, so. But with Yakarl, he should be pretty decent. And that's his build. Hopefully he'll be good for Dark Fae. I think it'll end up being him, Allure, Royal Guard, and a couple other champs. I can't Cold Heart and someone else. Morgaine maybe? And Classic Arena, I showed you guys that already, but I can grab that. I'm kind of close. I might try and see if I can sneak one of these rewards. I have a pretty significant amount of arena tokens I can burst out. And then I got to make sure I do this. So I'll probably, my goal is, let me see. I don't think I have enough energy right now, but I typically do stage 20. This was my team that you guys saw for Lizardman. But I have a Bad L, which is fantastic. I ended up getting him up to the 2-star, which was really good for keeping him alive in Ice Golem. And I'll just farm up some food with him. Let's see. I don't know if I have it. Yeah, okay. I'll just do that so you guys can see it. But he used to actually fail on Dragon, and it was never on the waves, it was on the boss. And what would happen is he would get it pretty low, and then he would just start A1ing. or the boss would ramp up just slightly too quick. It was like it had to be like the boss would get like that 3% resist, I think like 3+ times. So it was really unfortunate. I ended up getting brimstone on him and it fixed it. And then I had one run fail out of like 200 or 300, and it failed because he was just A1ing at the very end, and he's in a Fury set, so he doesn't heal up if he's not using his A2, and then he didn't get a Brimstone proc. It was funny because I was watching the run when it happened, and like, I think it was like 7 or 8 turns in a row, he A1'd, and he just couldn't land Brimstone, and I was like, all right, well, if that's gonna be my only kind of lose condition, I'll take it, because pretty much everything gets the XP anyway. Maybe I should try him on one of the harder stages though, just to see. And again, I could run him with Krisk and it would probably be 100% because Krisk also has Brimstone. But I really like his build, and it was crazy. Like I talk about my luck, but literally I remember pulling the shards for him, and I can't remember, I think it was a 2x event, and it was right before Christmas, and it was right before I ended up beating Doom Tower hard with Baumel for the first time. So whenever that was, I pulled him. I think I pulled him, and then the next 10 pull, I pulled Duchess. But it was just like, the luck was just absurd. And again, as I always say, I didn't pull, my wife did, but hey, if you had a wife that pulled shards like that, you'd probably have her pull them too. So let's see. So fantastic gloves, unfortunately did not get a good ascension. Same with the chest piece. And the boots are pretty solid. Grip speed with accuracy and perception, double speed, double accuracy, and then the quad speed. And this is one thing, since kind of making these videos, a couple people have asked me to look at their accounts, and I have. And the thing that I've noticed the most is I have a lot of high speed pieces of gear, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm super lucky, which I think this account is for sure, but I also, every single piece of legendary 6-star gear I roll up, no matter what the stats are, no matter what set or anything, because you end up like, I don't know, this one I think was, yeah, this was just a natural speed, but I have a couple I think that were not speed, and I rolled them up and they ended up being speed. I wonder if I can do that real quick. And it's like the numbers game, right? You have to just roll them up because there's a small chance, and if you're selling any piece that has that chance, it gets smaller and smaller. So this one, yeah, this one was a quad speed that I re-rolled. Unfortunate that it was all low rolls except for that one, but let's see if anyone else has well, they're probably on someone if they actually have quad speed, but this one's a trip speed. I don't think this one was reworked. No. Who else has one? Not him. Bill does not. He's got a trip speed. Not reworked. Okay, so maybe I'm just like super lucky, which is definitely a possibility, but and again, I don't think this one was either. Yeah. Quad speeds, where are you? I have a couple more, I'm pretty sure. I know I have one in perception that I haven't used yet, which is kind of crazy. Another quad speed here. Not okay, so maybe I just like, I don't know, super lucky. And my theory doesn't actually work, but you know, it's my story and I'm sticking to it, so. Okay, real quick, go through all these. Arbiter. Yeah, so this one was. And that one, like, oh, that's such a nice piece. The accuracy substat too. And these are perfect for Gaius. Like, literally, I would love to ascend this at some point, but it'll end up being like probably 50 attack percentage when I'm done, and 100, basically 100 accuracy. Where's that chest piece that I was talking about? Right here. This one wasn't reworked either, and it ended up with all low rolls, which is pretty unfortunate, but can't really complain, right? That might be all of them. Man, I love this piece for Brogni. He's in a bolster set. Super nice. But yeah, Battle, super solid. I duo Ice Golem just because there's a small chance that he dies on the second wave if his cooldowns aren't perfectly timed and all that. But yeah. And then I was running this team for the what was I running it for? I forget. There was a reason I was doing it instead of my normal team. Might have just been because I wanted the stone skin and the... Oh, it might have been against a Leo team. Just in case he killed me. And my speed team's been kind of unlucky lately. I feel like I've been getting outsped more than normal, so people have probably been getting speed boots with speed ascension. But this is why Baron, like, I mean, there's a million reasons why Baron's so good, but against the Brognis with the shield sets and all that, it's just like, I don't care. And the reset. The one thing that I hate about Stone Skin, like, just makes the fights last so long. Oh, we got the, nice, the strip. Yeah, I think today I'm gonna probably put out a video, another one on RSL Helper, and then I've also got a buddy in my clan who has a really stacked lineup of champs, but he hasn't been able to play a whole lot. And he asked me to kind of look at his account and see what I can do. And I'm just gonna go in and kind of, you know, I'm coming in like never looked at this account before really, and like, okay, what are the areas he's struggling in or like could be more efficient, and I'll build some teams around it. I ended up, he had a Tuhana Rock who wasn't built out, and she's pretty nasty now. She's got, I think, close to 280 speed and enough accuracy for Nightmare Hydra, so she's gonna do a lot of work. So I'm super excited to show that off and then kind of talk about the game plan of an account that you need to be well-rounded for, and it'll be good. But see, I'm trying to think of like other pieces I can kind of roll up right now. I might have some more Savage. Just double check before I end the video, just in case I roll anything super sweet. Got this. This is pretty good, but it's gonna land flat. Yep. And it's gonna, right? Nope. Oh, there we go. Double flat. Sad part is it's probably one of my better headpieces. This one could be okay for someone. Don't land accuracy. No. One and all. And yeah, this is, so the only pieces that I keep 5-star epic are Savage and reflex, and the reflex is for Hydra, and this is for the damage dealers. Like I said, my account's been super lucky, but I hadn't gotten many damage dealers. The candy was from the guaranteed event, which was fantastic. Like, I don't know how they got away with doing that. Like, I think that was probably one of the best guarantees that they've done. Yeah, not a whole lot of Savage for me to roll up, unfortunately. See if any of these are worth rolling. 15 crit damage. Let's see if, yeah, see, this one already has 17. But it has the HP and the crit rate. One has speed. I'm gonna roll it up just because we're in the artifact enhancement. Brutal. Brutal. If I had anything I could ascend, I would. And then what other sets could I roll up that would be decent for us? Killstroke. Probably not worth rolling that up, to be honest. We could maybe... Like, I would really like to rework this. Already did. Alright, well, I would really like to sell that. Just get it out here. And there's no reason, like... That one I should sell too. See, so 14 crit damage I think is the highest that I have on a weapon. So let's see if this one can land a triple. Can't, so that's a sell for sure. Like, again, I don't have any of this though, and I would like to keep some because it's a 2-piece set. Speed or attack, you know, or accuracy. Like, I feel like I should start rolling pieces with the intent of accuracy because I've gotten it so many times. Might have some of this that I haven't rolled up. A couple 6-star epic. See how this does. Crit damage, I bet. Nope, crit rate. Okay. Bad protection's really not. I wish this set was like slightly better. If it was like a 40% chance to protect the buffs, or something like where it was like 30% chance to protect buffs cast by the wearer and 15% chance to protect debuffs, like something like that would be super cool. See how this does. I eventually want to build a nuker in Stone Skin. I have my Staltus in Stone Skin, but I haven't booked him out, and it was a decent bit ago, I think, that I made him. I was thinking about rolling it up to see if it hit triple, but I have plenty of Stone Skin. I don't care for that. A decent piece. But yeah, it's funny because I kept everything in the beginning, and I kind of have the mindset now of like, oh, well, if it's Stone Skin or protection set, like, it's rare, but in reality, they're probably my most common pieces now with perception. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna roll for now. I'll just kind of pick through some pieces over the next day or so and roll some more up. See if we got 23 minutes till our accessories are ready. So hopefully undead, refresh, crit damage, amulet, attack percent, or attack ring / banner with attack percent on it. But yeah, we are good for today. If you like the video, please make sure to like it, share it with anyone that you think might enjoy this kind of thing where we just hang out in the mornings. But yeah, I'm gonna go probably make some other videos. So yeah, stay tuned, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.